Hey guys, this is RB the Garden Nanny. I am getting ready to work in one of my zones. I'm going to be putting in tulips in the backyard. I already have it done in the front. And I have some leftover daffodils that I found. I believe they were pulled up in another spot and I said I'll put them in now. So that is what I'm going to do. And if I have some time, I'll get some other things done. So let's get started. Before we get started in the zone, I thought I would show you what I'm working with. Like I said, these these daffodils, I pulled up from another part of the garden when I was doing some cleaning, and I just have them sitting ready to be buried. Now, some of them, like this, it's pretty dry and not gonna do a thing. So do not keep them if they're dry and, you know, look like that. Throw them away. That's a waste of time to even try to put them in the ground. It's not that serious. So use what you can. What you want to see is a hard bulb. And make sure when you plant them that the bulb is pointed side up. This is the root. This is the pointed side up. So yeah, little simple stuff. This is my favorite tool. It is my DeWalt drill, and I use my auger to put in my bulbs. No hand digging. No. That's a no. In the year 2000, there is no sense in hand digging when we can use these power tools and get the job done way quicker. Now, the tulip I have is S-L-A-W-A, Slawa. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It is a maroon merlot white bulb. Oh my goodness. I always, when I share what I'm putting in the ground, I like to share a picture of what it looks like, because I'm that way. If you tell me you're putting something in, I would like to know what it looks like. So I just thought I would take the time and do that. So here it is. So I am going to get started, and I'm going to eventually have to put down for the season my screen house. I have not enjoyed it as much this year. I have not had much time in it like I normally would. I have been working in others' gardens, but it's all good. I have to find something to put that back on here. My acorn came off, and I think I'm gonna have to use some liquid nail. But anyway, I digress. Let's get started. I am out here with no sleeves on. It is a beautiful Sunday, and it's 70 degrees. Can you believe it? It is November the 7th on a Sunday, and it's 70 degrees. I am not complaining, by the way. I am loving this. Okay, I have all of the bulbs in except for the tulips. I am not going to put it in this zone. I believe this is where I took it out of, so I'm not going to put it back in this area. But what I am going to do in this area is cut back all the perennials. This can be cut down all the way to the bottom. This is the green-eyed sun green-eyed coneflower. I have 3 of those. This is 1, that is 2, and the other one is on the other side. So I'm gonna cut that back. This is a good time to cut that back. A lot of people say take the leaves off the roses. I might do that this year because I've had some issues with my leaves on my roses. So I think I will just take all of those off as well. I really would like to trim this Japanese maple. It looks like a wild thing. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a no. Yeah, I've got to do some trimming on that baby. I really wish this lemon coral sedum would stay. I'm going to not touch it and see what happens. I mean, I have nothing to lose. If it dies, it dies. But if it comes back, I will be the wiser. So I'm going to leave it. And what else? This is a new hydrangea. I will not touch it. There are some hydrangeas I just don't touch because you could be pruning off the new flower bud for the year, and I don't want to do that. I will leave it just the way it is. I also have a hydrangea in this black pot. You probably can't see the black pot, but there is a black pot there, and you can see the hydrangea heads. I'm going to leave that as well. It's a little interest in the winter. Let's see. I'm definitely going to keep my Carl Forster grass. These are beautiful to have when there's nothing else blowing in the breeze in the winter time. It's just nice to see that sway and that color when there's nothing else going on but snow. So yeah, that will stay. I'm going to cut this. Oh, this is my hibiscus. I'm like, what is this? It looks like nothing, but it is beautiful in the summer. It is done, of course, so I can cut it all the way back to the bottom, to the, I'll show you at the end how I cut it back. But yeah, I can cut that back. And I will get, of course, some of these weeds, take care of that. Cut back the daylily, not daylily, this is just a lily. I like to cut my leaves off the lilies this time of year. There's another Carl Forster grass, which I will keep at this time. I love this mop head. I'll put the name of it. And like I said, this is one of those sun green-eyed coneflower. It is such a nice screen to hide what I don't want to see, and I'm gonna miss it, but it comes back every year, and I have 3 of them. That one will be coming down as well. Carl Forster in the middle there, and I'll be cutting back these hardy hibiscus. These are pink. I bought these on clearance at Lowe's. I will be cutting those back down. And what else? I probably will cut back this hibiscus as well. So let me get started because there is a lot to do. Okay guys, this is the next day. So it got dark on me and I wasn't able to finish. So I just wanted to show you where I left off. I removed all my leaves. Now the reason why I did that is because I've been having issues with my leaves, and I did listen to a lot of videos talking about removing the leaves at the end of the year. I know that's a lot of work, it seems like. removing the leaves off of the roses. They're most likely going to fall anyway, but if you have damaged rose leaves, then they always recommend you remove that from the ground anyway, because that could harbor disease. So anyway, I removed the leaves off of my roses. I cut back my green-eyed sun coneflower, and I did cut back my Japanese maple. I will put the name of that on the screen, and yeah, it looks so much better. It was getting a little wild, and that to me looks a lot better. Hydrangea will be cut in the spring. I put in some moly alliums. I do like the wispy red foliage of the Gura in the fall. And let's see, I left my hole back there. I like how my clematis is growing up on this trellis. I have one there and another here. So hopefully this year I'll get some pretty flowers. Same here. I'm gonna try to train it to get on the purple obulus. Love the Japanese maple. It is a nice touch of red in the garden around this time. I cut back the hydrangea a little bit. I really like the fall look of that. And I cut back the coneflowers here, the tall ones. So it's pretty open now. And I was able to edge the bed. Looks very clean and crisp. I love a clean, crisp edge. I put in the dwarf burning bush. So I am excited about that. I moved the Copper King hibiscus that was here. I moved that over there. And it looks a little sad right now, but it'll bounce back. So that is where I am in this zone. I am done with this zone, and I'm moving on to my next zone, which I will most likely do tomorrow. But this zone is finished, and it looks great. I am happy that it's finished. Thanks for watching, guys.